When you think of Vienna, what comes to mind? Maybe it's the music of Mozart echoing through gilded concert halls, or the sight of horse-drawn carriages rolling past the grand facades of imperial palaces. Maybe it's the aroma of a warm apple strudel drifting through a traditional coffee house, where time seems to stand still under crystal chandeliers. But hidden within this city of timeless charm lies another world, a world where history and opulence merge into experiences that make you feel as though you've stepped back into the royal courts of the Habsburgs. This is the Vienna of grand hotels, where every suite feels like a throne room, and every morning you awaken to the same luxury that once welcomed emperors, archduchesses, and aristocrats. Let's begin in the very heart of Vienna, where the Ringstrasse sweeps in a glorious circle around the historic center. It's here you'll find the legendary Hotel Sacher Wien, a hotel so deeply tied to Austria's cultural identity that staying here feels like living inside a masterpiece. You're greeted not just by polished marble and velvet, but by a sense of history. This is where the world-famous Sacher Torte was born. In the lounge, guests sip coffee the way statesmen and artists once did, surrounded by oil paintings, velvet drapes, and a gentle hum of refinement. But the real treasure is upstairs. Step into the suites, and you'll see ceilings painted like palaces, gilded mirrors that catch the morning light, and four-poster beds dressed in the richest fabrics. Here, you don't just sleep in Vienna, you sleep like Vienna's royalty once did. But Sacher is only the beginning. Just across from the Opera House, another gem rises, Hotel Bristol. This five-star landmark has hosted everyone from royalty to Hollywood stars. Imagine waking up, drawing your curtains, and finding yourself staring directly at the Vienna State Opera through windows framed in hand-carved wood. The Bristol's suites are lined with antiques that whisper stories of past guests, each piece a small reminder that luxury isn't just about comfort, it's about heritage. Here, marble bathrooms glisten, crystal chandeliers sparkle overhead, and private terraces open up to one of the most spectacular views in the city. Staying here is like having a private opera box seat, but instead of an evening performance, the whole of Vienna becomes your stage. And then there is the Hotel Imperial. Once a palace itself, built in 1863 for a prince, this hotel is the crown jewel of Vienna's luxury scene. From the moment you walk through its doors, you feel as if you've entered an imperial residence frozen in time. Think about it. Soaring ceilings painted with frescoes, grand staircases lined with red carpets, and suites so richly decorated, they seem untouched by the centuries. The Imperial Suite in particular is not just a room, it's a chapter of Austrian history. Golden draperies cascade over tall windows, antique furniture gleams under candlelight, and your bed, framed in gold, sits beneath a ceiling that looks more like a museum masterpiece than a hotel room. Every detail is meant to transport you into a life of emperors and empresses. And when you wake, the sounds of Vienna horse hooves, street musicians, and the gentle ringing of church bells float up to your window, reminding you that you're not simply in Vienna, you're in its soul. But perhaps you want something more modern, a blend of history and contemporary style. That's when you turn to the Park Hyatt Vienna, set in a former bank building right in the city's Golden Quarter. Here, the architecture combines opulence with sleek design. The old vault has been transformed into a luxurious spa where swimming beneath gold leaf ceilings feels like something only Vienna could dream up. Its suites, large and airy, mix clean modern lines with nods to Austria's regal traditions. It's the perfect choice for those who want to taste Vienna's elegance without giving up 21st century sophistication. Of course, Vienna's grand hotels don't only offer places to sleep, they offer entire worlds to experience. Picture yourself dining on a 7-course feast in a chandelier-lit dining room where silver service and live classical music bring the golden age back to life. Or sipping champagne on a private balcony, while gazing at the spires of St. Stephen's Cathedral in the distance. Even the smallest details, the polished silver cutlery, the delicate porcelain coffee cups, the embroidered pillowcases, are reminders that in Vienna, luxury has always been about refinement, not excess. And what makes these hotels so unforgettable is their connection to Vienna's cultural life. Step out of the Imperial or the Sacher, and within minutes you're strolling through the Hofburg Palace, attending a performance at the State Opera, or exploring art collections that rival those of Paris and Rome. Each evening, as you return to your suite, you carry with you not just the beauty of the city, but the weight of its history, woven into the fabrics, the chandeliers, and the halls that once entertained kings and queens. Vienna's grand hotels aren't just places to stay. They are destinations in themselves. They offer the rare chance to live as the Habsburgs once did, to wake up in chambers fit for emperors, and to let history embrace you in the soft glow of luxury. So whether you're sipping soccer hot chocolate in a gilded lounge, gazing at the opera from your private terrace, or sinking into a gold-framed bed inside the imperial suite, you're not just a guest in Vienna. For a moment, you become part of its royal story. This is the magic of Vienna's grandest hotels. Not just sleeping in Austria, but sleeping like royalty wrapped in history, culture, and a timeless elegance that only Vienna can offer.